What's up YouTube, and welcome to another video. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. And in this video we are going to have a kind of an unboxing slash story kind of thing going on. So as I go through the unboxing, I'm going to be kind of talking to you about what's going on. So first off, I want to explain that this phone unboxing is Fleur's phone. It's Fleur's new phone. It's not new, it's a second-hand phone. It's in good condition. It's a OnePlus One. Like, packaging is really nice. So we bought this from Cex and it's the OnePlus One. This outer box is in a bit of a tatty condition, but at the end of that, it's not a big deal. You can see there, it's, you know, kind of coming apart. Not a big deal really. So you get that box and then you get this red inner box, which is really nice, and then you open it up and the phone's there in its tray. You also get the charger. Nice charger. Well, actually, it's not even a charger. It's just the plug. You get a plug. That's it. And some charge instruction manual documentation. We are in the UK, so it is a 3-pin plug. So as for the phone itself, like I said, in the nice red box, the phone itself is in the tray. So whoever, you know, sold this to Cex had it in good condition. You've got the SIM ejector tool in the little red thing there, which is really nice. I do like that. You've got the nice wire in good condition. It's nice that they've still got that. And they even included the cellophane that was on the front of the phone when you buy it. That's the kind of stuff I like to see. That's how I send my phones when I sell them. I wrap them back up in the cellophane. I did it with my iPhone, my iPad, my Mac. You know, it's the little touches that mean a lot. Okay, so that's pretty much the unboxing. But I'll show you around the phone. These are really nice, to be fair. It came with a screen protector already installed, so the person that sold it with the screen protector still on, which is nice. Even though I did pick up some BroTech screen protectors for the phone, so you know they'll come in handy if we ever need to swap and change it. Those were a £5, and the phone itself was £110. Okay, now there was 2 variants of the OnePlus One on the Cex website. I think there's 3 now. There was 2 when we bought this. I'm going to put pictures of the 2 variants up that we saw. So there was the 16 gig version and the 64 gig version. The 16 gig version was £110 and the 64 gig version was £140. Now Fleur wasn't bothered about storage, so she wanted the 16 gig version, which was £110, which was absolutely fine. Gives you a bit more money to spend on screen protectors and a case and that kind of thing. Just to note, there's very minimal damage. I think it was a category B, so you're literally looking at little scuffs and dints. You can see that's the biggest one on the phone itself. Other than that, it's in really good condition, like really good. The back of it, really good condition, and in the front you see some fingerprints there, but other than that, this was the OnePlus One 16GB Black Unlocked B. Okay, so as you can see there, focus, there you go, £110 for the 16 gig OnePlus One. Unlocked, category B. And like I said, we bought this off the Cex website. So far, we've gone onto the website, decided which one we wanted, and we've bought the 16 gig version of the OnePlus One for £110. Happy days. Waiting for it to arrive. It arrives. Actually very good shipping times. It came very quickly. Fleur's at university at the minute, so I had it delivered to my house so I could set it up and get it all ready for her, and then when I next see her I can give it to her. Happy days. So I'm going through the phone, looking at the box, checking it all out. Phone's in really good nick, works absolutely fine, nothing wrong with it whatsoever. So I'm going through it, setting it up, downloading all the apps and whatnot, conscious of the 16GB of storage. Don't want to, you know, put too many apps on there, just the ones that she needs, a couple games, that kind of thing. Temple Run 2 for the win. And then I noticed something. I noticed something on the back of the box, on the back of this. What I noticed on the back of the box, I'm just covering up the ahsahnlneayh number, but can you see that there? You see what that says? That number there? 64 gigabytes, 64 GB, and I thought to myself, didn't we buy the 16 gig version? Look at the invoice, which I showed you. 1 times 1 plus 1, 16 gigabyte black unlocked B, £110. But and you've seen the picture on the website. 1 plus 1, 16 gigabyte, £110. But the 64 gig version was £140. But that's not what we paid. But what we've actually received is the 64 gig version. So what the hell happened? Seriously? Is this a massive cock up? What the hell happened, Cex? Now don't get me wrong. You know, when you beat the system, you beat the system. But who cocked up this bad? Who picked the wrong phone up? Who put the wrong label on the phone in the store that said 16 gig when in fact this was the 64 gigabyte phone? You know, who did that? Or who didn't check the storage on the phone? Somebody messed up. Somebody. And it's paid off brilliantly for us. Well, for Fleur, really. It's her money. I don't know why I keep saying us. This is one of those moments where life is good. Somebody has screwed up majorly. I say majorly, it might not be a big deal for them, but it's funny because on the website now the 16 gigabyte says it's out of stock, as you saw with the picture, and they only have the 64 gig left. So did we go to buy the 16 gig and maybe they didn't have any, so they gave us a 64 gig just like that and she didn't have to pay any more? Or have they genuinely messed up here and given us the wrong phone? Either way, I don't care, because more for less, baby, more for less. But if this is one of those cases where they ran out of the 16 gigabyte and just give us the 64, okay, fine. But if not, someone is messed up. And someone is in a lot of doo-doo. Someone is getting sacked, someone is getting fired, someone is getting, you know, they're losing their job, man. Seriously. What happened? What happened? If this has ever happened to you with Cex or with any other company, let me know. Let me know if this has ever happened to you or anyone you know where you've ordered one thing and you got a better version. You know, and let me know if you know a reason why it happened. Was it that they just gave you it because they ran out of the one you wanted, so you didn't have to pay any more? Or was it a genuine screw up? Either way, I was ecstatic. I rang Fleur. I was like, oh my god! Ah! This has happened! Oh my god. Maybe I'm blowing this way out of proportion, it's not a big deal, but for something like this, I love it. It made my day. I was ecstatic. While I'm at it, actually really good phone. Like, it's 4 years old, but it's a snappy phone. It's really good, and I was really pleasantly surprised at how good of a phone it is, even after I'd put all the apps on. 64. Good things do come to good people. They do. They do. So that's going to do it for this little story. I'm going to get this phone back in the box, ready to give to Flo when I next see her. She's already ordered a case for it, so that's happy days. I made her order a case for it. I said, you're not having it without a case. No, that's not happening. We've already got a screen protector on it, so that's happy days. We've got these BroTech screen protectors ready in case we need them. There's 2 in here. Great brand, by the way. I use these all the time. I've used these for not just phones, but tablets and music players and stuff like iPods and MP3 players and whatnot. So thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed my little story. You know, if you're a techie out there, you know that these things do happen, and while it's not necessarily great for the company, you know, it's nice. It's nice when it does happen. But then on the other hand, I suppose it could have happened the other way around, and if we'd have bought the 64 gig and got the 16 gig version, well, I wouldn't have been very happy. And neither would Fleur, I think. But that's not what happened. So we're looking on the bright side. We're not thinking about what ifs or buts. What happened happened, and for a great phone as well, happy days. Only trouble is, now I want the 5T. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Any comments or questions, you know what to do. Have you got a OnePlus? Do you? What flagship phone do you have? Do you not even have a smartphone? Is it not a big deal for you? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. I want to hear about it. I want to talk to you about it. Let's do this. Let's get a debate going. Okay? About anything. This is something to do with phones, you know? Let's do this. Debate. Let's go. Right now. Let's go. I've been Ash Basher. You've been YouTube. Beautiful and fantastic. As always, look after yourselves. Stay safe. And I'll see you in the next one.